And of course the movement is perfect. You can just move. So I can just move. I don't need to worry about jumping. I just move. Good day, my fellow hackers. Today I'm gonna be using cheat engine on... So now, we need to hook the cheat engine. So first of all, go into options. Go down till you see the full screen. Disable it. Set the resolution to... this. There we go. Alright. Now we can turn on the cheat engine. Press yes. There we go. Now we need to, via this glowing button, connect it to the game. So here we are in the campaign. So now I can shoot, and this is normal, but in today's hack we're gonna try to increase the rate of shooting. Yes, did you know that Broforce actually caps the bullet output? Disclaimer, Robocop will not work because his shooting is different. So yeah, so how to do this? Well, first of all, we're gonna need to try and scan for his special ability. So don't use anything, I just grabbed another character because... but you just need these, at least 3 of the special things. So let's scan 3 because I have 3 scanners, the special. So now I'm gonna use one. Okay, now we have 2 special things. I'm gonna type 2 and now scan. Alright. Scan a bit of time because the value does not change. I like to keep on rescanning 2 because I know the value will not change. So it's still not. Use another one. 1 left. Now I'm gonna type 1. And still nothing. Well, it does matter. There. All of the zeros. And there's more zeros. This is annoying. So, perhaps no problem should occur. Of course, if you were to do this, you should see 4 numbers appearing. So let's try these. So select the bottom one and then the top one via holding shift. Hold shift and then select. So you will select everything from there to this. Now right click this one marked. Hold on a moment. Repeat that. Okay, do this. Or select anything. It seems that it marks that location. Press add selected addresses to address list. As I said, you should find 4. I found 7, so it could be dangerous for me, but I'll still try. So I'm gonna select the bottom one and the top one. The ones that changed I'm gonna remove by pressing delete. Yes. This one, yes. 5 left, okay. I'm gonna select the bottom one, the top one. Now, via marked one, I'm gonna double click this marked one, only marked one. It could be other one marked, but just marked one. I'm gonna double click its value. I'm gonna change to 5. Let's try to use, I hope it works. It did, good. And there. Do not pick a new character. If you pick a new character, one of these values, the important one, will be lost. It resets. I'm going to delete this one because it's incorrect. We have 4, not 0. So yeah, you should have 4 values shown. I'm going to do this easily. There we go. 4 values should appear even before you use them all. So I just got unlucky. So all of them. Now let's say I'm gonna select all of them again, of course with shift. So now I'm gonna double click. I'm gonna type some insane number like 99, and now we can start using them and using them and using them. The game has no problem with a bunch of them. The game knows how to add special powers. So now I'm gonna lock this one, and I'm gonna use a few times and see if it does not decrease. Like now, it's the correct one. It does not decrease. It decreased by 1, yes, but it doesn't decrease lower. For example, I'm gonna lock this one. I'm gonna use. You can see it keeps on decreasing. So would be, let's see, I'm activate both. You can see it still decreases. We need this one. So what to do now? Well, this will be the hack about the bullets, not the special power. The special power is a bit more difficult because to use a special power, you can see there's this animation. Now with shooting bullets, of course he doesn't shoot bullets normally, my luck. So I'm gonna now, you know what? I'm just gonna find a better character. There, I found a new character. It's Indiana Bronze, and he has a whip, and his special power is bullets. So, as I told you, you're gonna lose the value, and as I said, I lost the most important one. So I'm gonna delete, not all of them. These values still work. So I'm gonna scan new. There, new character, and I found his special power and locked it. As you can see, I can use it. This is very easy if you wanna do it. Pointer scanning will not work, I believe, but you can always try, of course. There is another script that might work, so, but they have a bunch of down buffs. But now it's bullet time. Well, the whip, it's the base attack. It's the base attack. We're gonna increase the base attack. So now I'm gonna select this and gonna right click it. Now I'm gonna press browse memory region or Control B. Now I'm gonna drag this whole window to the side so that it would be like this. So it would show this, and so I could do this, this and this. So I could do this and I can see all of it. And now I'm gonna increase it a bit to the top, a bit, just so this wouldn't hide, but I would see more. Now there's a bunch of numbers, and so now what we need to do is we need to look at these numbers. Now don't be scared, it's very easy. Let me show you. I'm gonna play the game. I set the game exactly as you can see. This is the translator of these binary codes. I'm gonna set it just right so you can see all of these, and it's very simple. Now this whole code is our character. So for example, if I'm gonna walk, you can see a lot more light up, and like this you can easily manipulate it. It's walking faster, maybe you can walk even faster. Forever sprints maybe. And of course you can even see the special power being used. So yeah, a lot of things, and we can figure out a lot of stuff. But we're gonna need to figure out the bullets, or in this case the whip. So yeah, it's still gonna work even though we're gonna catch a whip. It's the same for everything, which is very good. So now what you need to do, look at this. Look at those numbers. You see all those numbers? You see all those reds? Good. We're gonna need to see what moves when we attack. I see two atop. We need those two atop. I'm gonna mark as much in the video as I can. So I'm gonna attack, and just remember the location of them. I'm gonna attack, and I can see this is the numbers that we need. I just marked them. I just clicked and dragged, and now if I'm gonna use the attack, you can see they both change. Good. These both values, we need to lock them. Why? One of them reacts when we click to attack, other one reacts to add a cooldown of sorts. Let me show you. Select one of these numbers, right click, and press add this address to the list. And this sets the grid, set a description and stuff. I'm gonna say just okay. This one too. Right click and add this to the and just okay. I don't need anything else. There. These are the both numbers over there. So good. We can just close this and we have them both. So now we're gonna need to right click them. Of course, if I were to attack, you can see they both change. Don't bother, locking them does not affect it, but if you're gonna lock it, you're gonna see that something strange happens. Try them. Lock both of them and attack. And you can already see the effect. But this effect is a bit slower. Of course it might be good, but we can't use this after we reset the game. We're gonna make them permanent via AOB scripting. So we're gonna right click this and we're gonna press find out what writes to this address, or F6. Okay, there. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same to the bottom one. Right click, find out what writes to this. And as you can see, there's 3 values over here and 1 value over here. So if you want auto attack to attack automatically, you're gonna need to lock one of these numbers. Now if we not operational, this one, so I'm gonna select it, this one number, not 1. Then I'm gonna press show disassembler. It opens this up. Don't look at the bottom, we need this top one. Don't click anything, of course, well, you ruined it. If you clicked anything, close this tab, select it again and show disassembler. So I'm gonna press tools and now auto assemble or control A. Now with this we're gonna press template and AOB injection or shift control A. Okay. Now we got the code. So beyond the blue and the red, we have the code. We're gonna remove this colorful part and type NOP. We're gonna press file, assign to current cheat table. I'm gonna close. Of course, now I'm doing the 0 cooldown shooting. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you. Now we're gonna activate it to see if it works. And let's just hold attack. It works perfectly. The game might not even know what to do by this. Of course, it goes to all of the characters, even the fire. The sound might be bad when I release it. It's just how it is. You can see it's beautiful. Of course, you might not be able to jump and walk at the same time whilst attacking because the game reloads so fast, but every single bullet is super fast. There's a lot more. Some of them become machine guns and they just melt terrain, enemies, bosses, and just this is just fun to play with. Just another playthrough, but you just have this. And yeah, of course, don't worry about you won't lose these values, at least if you don't reset. Oh, the blade. It attacks so fast. It doesn't even move the sword, but attack goes off. You can just melt. You can just melt everything. Of course, the special one, I might do other videos about special powers. There's the same trick to special powers as there is to the basic power, the basic shooting, the basic slashing. So yeah, I'm back in the game. I crashed a bit, the game crashed, not I, but game. It crashed, I believe, because I kept on activating the... I kept the value activated. I'm gonna show on screen. This value is responsible for special attack. Of course, like 15 units ago, I don't know what he got into, that value kept on switching. So he got into a value that got dangerous. I call them the red values. The red values, if you stop them, if you change them, the whole game crashes. So he cycled into a red value and it crashed. But I activated the script. I haven't closed the cheat engine. I activated the script and you can see it works like a charm. Everything works, even the sound breaking, but it works. The most important part, it works. If you crashed because you do this while I do this, bold move, so you're gonna need to redo all of it if you want this other script that I'm gonna do. Of course you can just download them down below. Scripts usually are downloadable unless the game is online. So now, how to make an automatic attack. So first of all, we're gonna need to press on one of these, right click, find out what writes to this address. Not this one, we need the free values. There's this one. Of course it's the same thing, it's just find out what writes to this address. So yeah, it's this one. So now we're gonna press show disassembler. We don't need every single one. We're gonna press tools, auto assemble, template, OB injection, okay. And it's this one. Now other ones are, one of them has two lines too, but they are not as colorful. You need the colorful ones. And the other one has one line, which is not what we need. We need these. We need these. So yeah, I'm gonna remove the top one and instead type NOP. Of course it stands for not operational, so I'm gonna file assign, and there, you're done. This script will auto attack, and it works with the, I just call it fast, it works with that very quick attack. You can see, okay, I have the fast attack. I'm going to disable this one, I'm going to enable this one. Now this bottom script does take a bit to enable, but you can just click and it auto attacks, and you can just move. And now I wonder if I were to, of course if you select the auto attack and then try to select fast, it won't work. You need to not attack. And now if I just click, I attack, and of course the movement is perfect. You can just move, so I can just move. I don't need to worry about jumping, I just move. Of course you need to re-click, but yeah, it works perfectly. So yeah, this is it. This is the cheat. This is the most powerful cheat. Of course you can just easily go into cheat engine, press save, and just, of course, saves automatically like this. You can just save, same on desktop. It appears. You can load it, and you can just use the scripts. I'm not gonna turn on another one because. So yeah, and you can just use the script. You can just save them and use them after reloading the game. Of course, don't forget to hook it to the game via glowing button at the top by Broforce. So yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching.